feels like anything could happen, and I'm a little bit worried. But then again, I guess it could just be this. What?
Как отнесутся к вам его странные обитатели? В вашем кармане еще осталось немного рублей, но что на них можно получить в наше время?
I don't speak the language. I know about a souk. It appears to be a card game. Oh. What do you know? Look at that. Frozen. Straight up Frozen. What? What is this? Okay, I'm gonna try to come back to that one. Great. Off to a fucking fantastic start. Let's do, bananas in pajamas instead. Okay, good game. Bananas in pajamas. This should work. Right? No? Well, fuck. Okay, so yeah, these games are really fucking quality. We're getting some really good quality. I've been told that my my PC isn't shitty enough. I don't know how true that is, but I mean, there could be an issue with my EPSX. I don't know. So let's forget about bananas in pajamas and we'll go to Captain Pronin. Okay, this works. There we go. Yep, this is about what I was expecting tonight. Pretty much the exact thing I had in mind. And crash. How about that? How about that? Unbelievable. Let me try a different version of this. I have a couple of options, so if these really don't work, I have some ways that we can make this work. But I wasn't told exactly how to make this happen, so we just have to hope for the best. Oh, that's even louder. Great. Yep, I can't read any of this, so we're just gonna choose the top right option. Somewhere in the tundra of Siberia. Motorcycle Jim was ready to fight. That's the story. Let's just press this one. Yeah, that's probably the one. Good. Okay. Oh, this is good. Yep, give me a text adventure game. That's real fun. And another crash. Now this is shit streaming. Okay, now I have a couple more options. We're not done yet. We are not done yet. I've got some more options here to get these to work. I'm apparently missing firmware. Great. Entertainment. Anyone here for entertainment tonight? Well, man, did you get it? Here it is. Okay. Not out of the game yet. I have more options. Okay, now before we give up, or before I just try my old one again, there's gonna be a couple more attempts. Who would have thought Russian bootlegs would not work? Who would have thought the bootleg would actually cause us problems? Okay, so now I need to, I'm just going through all my folders to get through all the emulators I have, including the most recently updated emulator for PlayStation 1. And we'll see if it works, because obviously these games are worth our time. They have to be. Okay, here we go. PlayStation. Okay. Huh. Firmware issue again. Okay, good. It's a good stream. I'm gonna have Vappy cut the entire stream. Like, live. He's gonna go back and cut the entirety of the live stream. Good JPEG. See, I can't actually select any options here. Oh, I have to press left and right to select options. Great, a text adventure in a language I don't understand. My left ear is loving this entertainment. What? Is it like, can anyone from Russia tell me, did you guys grow up with this character, Kapitán Pronин? Captain Pronin Superstar, I think I heard. What the fuck? What the fuck is this? This is the loudest, by the way, this is the loudest I can make this. Was that like a police siren or a scream turned into an instrument? Critical has a video about this. Oh, I know what I'm doing after the stream tonight. Well, he's in America now, even though it's not really how the city looks. It's not like the Statue of Liberty is in the middle of two Manhattans. Or maybe it is. I think I regret many life choices right now, yeah? Yes. Yes, I do. Oh my god. I guess I'm gonna hang up. Oh no, you don't have a choice. It's the illusion of choice. Dude just lives in a fucking warehouse of weaponry. Futuristic. like alien slaying weaponry. That did indeed sound like a duck. Okay, that dude's cheek looked like a penis, but you didn't hear that from me. I wouldn't risk it. Holy fuck. What? Oh my god. Yes, this is as bad as it looks. What is this dude? This dude's had all his skin ripped off. His outer dermal layer is gone. Oh. Without any context whatsoever, the mind wanders to the worst possible explanation. This has been a good stream. Yep. 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 Cool game. Don't worry, we've got more. Well, that doesn't work either. I'm actually really wondering why these don't work now. Let's see. Well, I don't actually have... In the email, it doesn't tell me what games... Like... I mean, they're all supposed to work, I would imagine. Yeah, I know. Well, I mean, you just assume that the games are going to work because they usually do. So, no, I didn't actually do any checking to make sure that these worked ahead of time. But, I mean, that's part of what I do. I kind of just get the files and then play them as they come. I wouldn't want to necessarily ruin the surprise. Perhaps I should. Depeche Mode. Let's see if this works. Okay, well this works. Golden Leon. Okay. Oh fuck, okay. Is this an official Depeche Mode game? Somehow I don't think it is. Oh my sweet Jesus. I have full control over nothing, actually. I kinda don't have full control at all. Wow, look at this though. Look, you get every information you could ever want about the band. Here they are. Here's the boys. It's like fucking Backstreet Boys. Hey, the good news is I don't have to worry about a VOD mute. Or a game. Wow, someone was a huge Depeche Mode fan. You get a whole 2 music videos from Depeche Mode included with Depeche Mode the video game. Man, this is exciting. Also, if you listen closely, you can hear what low frames per second sounds like in audio form. Yeah, this is like 10 FPS. You know what? I think I will enjoy the silence. Thanks. So if you want to know how to get around VOD muting, just make sure you find a way to get all your VODs into crispy, crackly 10 FPS mode. Alright, so now this one is called Blob. Crust Wave, that sounds good. Blob. This looks like a video game. This is the first thing tonight that actually is reminiscent of a game. I wonder if this game is going to make Mario's stomach ulcer explode. Like some of the previous stuff. This has to be like, there's gotta be something wrong here. Why is everything sounding like ass? Okay, so... But my dude died. You know, I've played like Chrono Cross on this emulator with no problems, but it can't run Blob game. As far as I'm aware, the BIOS are okay. What a fun game. I'm having so much fun. I get to move my bleb until it dies. But I don't actually get to move the bleb. So it just dies. Alright, great. Let me check my sound. Someone said PAL? Oh, no. This is Russian. I don't think the BIOS are okay for the Russian games. I think it just needs some vodka. But I don't know. I'm very confused about what's happening. In the past, I've used this for Super Mario. I've used this for Chrono Cross. I've used it for LSD. I've used it for, well, you know, this may as well be LSD. Let's see. I'm not your pal, buddy. I'm not your comrade, pal. And we've got a crash again. You know, take comfort in the fact that despite this turning tits up, at least you know the Android shit show is going to be really solid. Like my stool. Alright, so next is Blocker, also by Golden Leon. I am the Great Leon! But why? Golden Leon changes their logo. Are you sure you didn't change your emulator speed? I don't think so. Let's see. EPSXE. Emulator speed hotkey. Doesn't appear to be that way. But what is happening? This is the worst cutscene I've ever seen in my life. Just a little beetle walking along. Camera not even knowing what to do, not focusing properly on the beetle. When suddenly, glowing cube! Now, what information did we learn as a result of that cutscene? I think I already beefed it. Maybe you have to match. No. Yep, well that's what you do. You take... Yeah, that's it. That's the game. We did it. So that cutscene was in fact very, very accurate. It kind of just sounds like someone's doing that voice... like doing that noise with their mouth. And then we get some StarCraft sounds. There we go. I'm just happy a game is working. So I'm gonna play this for as long as I can, because it fucking works. Man, I'm having such a good time. Look at all these different backgrounds that we get. We get, like, everything included with Adobe Photoshop and eye candy. It's so good. You get to make textures and you just throw it in your video game. What? Well, I beefed it. So again, the game's called Blocks, or Block, and those were the first blocks that I saw, and they're non-interactable. So I don't know if Block is the most appropriate name. I'd call it Bug, or Beetle. EPSXE is not cycle accurate. You may want to use something else. What else should I use, EZ8? What do you think would be a good what do you think would be a good emulator to use for Russian PS1 bootlegs? Because I might, you know, I might want to download something while I'm doing this. PSX. Check video options and set threads to 1. Okay. I do have a bit of a problem when I go into the configuration. It takes a very, very long time. So I'm using Pete's OpenGL, and get an actual PlayStation. Well, how do you want me to put the fucking ROMs on the actual PlayStation? I'll go up in my attic right now and get my PlayStation. If you can tell me how to take the files from the computer and put them into the PlayStation. Cause I'll just fucking, you know what I'll do? I'll hook up some wires. I'll get that shit going in no time. What are those things that have the pointy, those wires with the pointy things in the middle for like the old TV in the 80s? What are those called? Because those are good. Those would like stab you in the finger and then you draw blood. I could burn blank discs. We'll just do one at a time. It'll be a 4-hour stream just to get 3 games going. I'm ready. Let's do it. No, I'm looking at these options, and I might want to change the driver. Let's see, maybe that has something to do with it. Configure. Okay. I've changed a couple things here. Let's see if that works, because there were some options that were on that I was kind of like, about. So let's see. Okay, this is going into full screen mode and it just stopped working. Alright, so I might have to download PSX. Okay, so I'm going to do that. While I'm doing that, please enjoy some elevator music. Okay. There you go. All right. Think of all the things you could be doing on your Sunday evening. But here you are, watching a jabroni fail at his computer. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it's a good time. But much like an elevator, you'll get there eventually. It might take a couple hours, you might get stuck in it, you might have to shit in the corner. You might have to pry the door open a little bit so you can let your dookie fall out, or you can just fall asleep and wait for someone to rescue you. Unfortunately, there is no saving anyone from the Sunday shit stream, so strap in tight, strap on, and await further instructions, I guess, because I'm downloading this thing. Okay. Okay, it's doing a configure. I need the BIOS. Let's see. Oh, I found them. That was quick. So let me get these things. Sorry, this is taking a high level of concentration. You know, I wouldn't want to get the wrong thing. I wouldn't want to mess it up. I wouldn't want this elevator ride to go any longer than it would have to. Though I have a sneaking suspicion that this will not fix our problems. Whoa! Whoa! That sound. Holy shit. It's majestic. Just brings you back. Like I said, I gotta hook up some of those cables now. I've got the real PS1 waiting. Let's see if Banane and Pajame work. No. Bin? No. Banana and Pajama does not work. Let's see if chemistry school work. No. 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 This is a good emulator. It doesn't load the crusty files. CD not usable. Failed to open file. Vinny, if this doesn't work, it only takes about 3 minutes per game to burn the blank CDRs. Okay, I don't have CDRs, however. And I don't have a PlayStation 1 anywhere near me. I'm sorry to say, but Binyat is dead. Let me go to the CDR store real quick. I'm sure they have those at any deli. Well, this is unfortunate. I don't know what to say, really. Yeah, I think there's a PS1 in the attic somewhere. It's crusty, but that's not, you know, attic is death. You go up there and you get bit by skeletons and they hurt. Spider bite hurt. Mount the ISO. All right. You know what? Let's try that. At the risk of losing, you know, my entire computer, I'm willing to mount the games. It's not what it sounds like, but I'm willing to mount the games so that I can play them here right now. Okay, so chemistry school, right? No, they're bin files. They are .bin, so they're not mountable. Very good. Very good. Blocked. At all turns. Impressive. Impressive. You can mount the bin file. It won't give me the option to. So this is weird because now I'm getting like technical support from 8,000 people. So let's that's not going to be good. That's not going to be easy. So what I need to do is I need to figure out how to get my old one to work. Okay. Let me try a couple other things here. I have a couple of other options. And let's see if chemistry school works. Very good. Chemistry school does not work. Okay. So I'm going to try Blob again and see if that works. Well, we've got something. Golden Leon is here. Golden Leon's back. I think chemistry school is just a big pile of shit. Let's see if we have audio. I mean, it's still garbage. Okay. Well, I'll tell you what, if this doesn't end up working like really, really well, and there's a way I can run some of these glorious games better at some point in the future, I'd be okay with delaying the stream. And eventually coming back to them. Like this one's called the Encyclopedia of Cars, and it just doesn't load. So some of the games work, some of them don't. You know, I don't really know what to say. It's very disappointing. I'm as disappointed as you are. I just hope that Manic Game Girl Korea works. Really, that's been my dream. And I finally have a copy of it, and now I can't play the other ones, you know? Freddi Fish. So not Nemo, just a different fish.
Спасибо за цветы, Сэм.
Не за что, Фредди.
Они замечательны. Удачи, Сэм.
Прощай, Фредди.
Whoa!
Again, my left ear loves this. Freddy Fish in the case of the missing words.
Привет, черепаха.
Привет.
Да, похоже, тебя надо подбодрить.
Мне? Спасибо.
Счастливо.
Пока.
I don't actually have any control. Like, I can't even skip the cutscenes, so I guess we're just watching a movie?
Здравствуй, бабушка, тебе цветы.
Спасибо, Фредди.
Что случилось, бабушка?
Кто-то украл мой сундук с сокровищами.
Oh my god, this hurts. This is just painful, guys. I mean, again, it works. At least I can view it, but it's just
На мой сад.
poorly overdubbed in my left ear.
С тех пор, как
Um,
украли сокровища, нам нечего есть.
I don't know what to say. D Swizzy emailed me and said that these games should be working and that I have,
Спасибо, Фредди. Вот, возьми в дорогу.
I've got the BIOS files that I need.
Удачи, Фредди.
Okay, let me,
Бабушка, я найду
I'm gonna,
семена.
while you're watching this lovely cartoon of a fish learning a bunch of lessons in Russian in my left ear, I'm going to find out what BIOS I should be using precisely. And it's a point and click. Just as I say that, the game stops. You know what, D Swizzy, you're watching. So can you take a screenshot of your settings, please? And also, which emulator are you using? So you think, how could they fuck up a point and click? Easily.
Привет, Фредди. Я беспокоюсь о своих семенах.
Я буду искать твои семена, бабушка.
Удачи, Фредди.
До свидания, бабушка.
Okay, great. Vinny, the Freddy Fish game is also on Steam in English, and not bootleg if you want to do that. Well, I don't even want to do Freddy Fish bootleg. But I wouldn't... At no point did I say to myself, man, I really need to play some Freddy Fish. Like, my life is missing one specific thing, and it's definitely Freddy Fish. 2 discs, by the way. Game Guru X. Here we go. I see Bruce Lee. This is a little bit better than usual. Sure, we're getting some crackle. We're getting some snap, crackle, pop, but... That stock fire effect from the late 90s. I feel like it's leading up to something. There it is. That's Terminator music. Straight up ripped off the Terminator. How long is this intro? I don't want it. Oh, this has been the trashiest of the trash. This is the worst stream I've ever done. don't understand. Wait. What? What is this? Are these just save files? And movies? Tell all the Mudokins to work and see the Soulstorm brew. Could you imagine having to take your game out to put this game in and sit through its terrible ass intro just so you can click through and see what you have to do? Vinny, why was the music from Hong Kong 97 playing earlier? I don't know. I definitely had nothing to do with that. Well, thank God there's Final Fantasy saves in here. It's a cheat device with preloaded saves. You know, I've never seen this, and I had a PS1. I've done a lot of PS1 stuff on the stream. I was unaware that such a thing existed. Yeah, the better question is, what does this have to do with both Terminator and Bruce Lee, and whoever that is in the background with the 4 arms? Alright, well, it worked. Another thing worked. Germs. What? 3, 2... That's the worst countdown I've ever seen. Oh my god, it is so fucking painful to look at that. It sounds and looks like what I would think a germ would look like. So well done on that one. Great. Okay, now, this is Japanese, this game. I told you yesterday that you were gonna be here, and you would be suffering. I wasn't wrong. Yeah, this doesn't look like Cyrillic to me. Good. I don't know what's happening. Kinda looks like LSD a little bit. Delhi City Net? Hey, the good news is, this fucking shit is at least running. Kind of. Apparently, look how wide I am. Do you see how much room I take up that I can't go past this wall? I'm so wide. It's either the sound of traffic or a factory. I can't really tell. If it's traffic, I don't see it. If it was a factory, I can't go into it. So I'm just having a wonderful time. So now this is the violence district. Oh, sorry, wait, wrong game, wrong game. That was LSD. So it turns out if I strafe, I go faster. So I'm just gonna do that. I thought burn cycle was painful last week. This is really... I mean, thank God I only do streams like this once a week, man. I'm already up shit's creek tonight. Oh, I found a car. Look at that. Between this and LSD, though, you would think at some point they would say to themselves, man, this game fucking sucks. Can we speed up the walking speed? Maybe even make it possible for the character to run? And then someone on the team was like, nah. Nah, give him a car instead, mate. I mean, I spoke too soon. I got a car. Oh, this is terrible. It's so bad. It's really bad. Yeah, in LSD you can go a little faster than the average walk speed in this game, but I'm assuming I have to go here because it's got like 3 arrows pointing to it. That graphic is more entertaining than anything I've played tonight. What? Oh, it's like Heidegger from Final Fantasy VII growing a couple of extra limbs. Are we sure this isn't a horror game? But why don't you have a face? That other character had a face. Good soundtrack. Yeah, I'd like to stay at your hotel, please. For 302 yen. Or not, never mind. Vinny, can you recreate this soundtrack? Yeah, I think I can. What? What is this? What? I don't know what that is. Is that a lightsaber? I have a lightsaber. Great. Okay, here you go. I did it. I have bongos, you know. I think if I hit a Sharpie against the bongo, it might create a similar noise. Thanks, Char. Apparently, it said choose your weapon, but this is the only thing I have available. This baton thing. Good floor, good game. Here's the pool, everyone. I am utterly confused. I feel like we're in some kind of fever dream. I feel like this is maybe a non-human's interpretation of what a human hotel might look like. It's like if Tommy Wiseau made a video game based on what he thinks all-American hotel. Actually, that's not true. I guess it's a Japanese hotel. Same, you know what? In this case, it would really not make a difference, but... Oh, look at that. Okay. I have access to the baton. It sounds like someone's retching. Oh my god! That fucking noise! So there is no point to me even being in this hotel. At least I can try to kill this dude. Oh, come on. I can't even do that. Yeah! Driving is miserable. So let's just go into the subway. I'm gonna give this game another... Oh, my weapons are not available. Oh shit, you can run! You have to hold the weapon button. Vinny, room 302. Okay, I'm gonna go back in there. Oh no. Oh no, it's Cry of Fear. Yeah, I probably missed, like, vital things. Can't run when you have a weapon. Or you can't run when you're indoors, period. Yep, that's a train. Damn it, no, no, open, open! This game is as boring as taking public transportation. I hope there's gonna be a train wreck. Oh wait, there already has been one. It's called This Stream. Cathedral. I feel like this game has potential. I think there's things in this that could be good. And I believe that. But I can't get to him. And I can't run again. So you're only able to run in certain areas. Other areas you can only have a weapon. This is just a very strange experience for me. But at least it works. It's better than fucking around in menus and trying to download different emulators. So we're gonna play this for like another 5 minutes and then maybe 10 minutes at most. 5-10 minutes. And then next game. I found a telephone booth. I can appreciate the big red arrows telling you where to go. Like that sound of the doors closing in the phone booth just sounded like a spirit, like a lost spirit. Oh no, I can't read this. I guess this is a save point. Found the cathedral. This has got to be good. So, yeah, I didn't read my email that I wouldn't have been able to read anyway, but at least we found something. Okay? The cathedral could be amazing. What if there's like ghosts in here and stuff? Vinny, go back to the start. Something is happening, finally. I'm the real monster. Rich Evans. Music is creepy. I like it. It almost makes me feel like something impressive is going to happen. Could you stop talking to me? It's just the orange corridor. You know, some churches have orange corridors. I feel like this is some kind of bad dream. Just beating the shit out of innocent clergymen. Or maybe he's not innocent. Can I loot? I can loot the corpse. Combat system is second to none. Was this game ever translated? It's interesting. I kind of want to find out what the fuck I'm playing. I already murdered 3 people, so I kind of feel like it's my responsibility. But, yeah, it looks really ambitious for the PS1. Like, I didn't expect to actually kind of want to get into this a little bit, but it's interesting. I just think, you know, it would be miserable for me to try to actually play it because I can't read it. But yeah, that's the surprise of the stream so far. Not Russian, mind you. Not Russian. But yeah, I think next we're going back into Russian. If it would work. I want that church song. I want that church song almost as much as smileghost.mp3. Okay, this one doesn't work either. This one, just so you know, what I was trying to play just now is called Ilona Davidova, High-Speed Learning of Foreign Language. Languages for Children. Ilona Davidova, High-Speed Learning of Foreign Languages for Children. Here's another Golden Leon game. So maybe this will work. Yep. You can always count on Golden Leon for a game that works. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. This sounds familiar. I didn't know Golden Leon made this theme. Line War, you say? Leon Williams was the composer of that. Wow, looks like a bunch of trash. Are those like perler beads? The majesty of the Star Wars theme. I mean, the Line War theme was really, impressive. Considering what we're seeing now, you know? Like, here's this impressive, cool-looking game that has a lot to do with the Star Wars theme. Whoa. Look at that. Next level. Next level video gaming. You got Windows noises. You got infringerinos. You got the sound of God when you clear a line. Thank you, O Lord. Thank you for helping me clear this line the day of my bounty. Some nice crackles. Something tells me we're gonna get the crackles. But I can deal with occasional crackles. Alright, well, Golden Leon makes some really fun games. Please work. This is called Manic Game Girl. Yes, it works! I told you, this is the one I've been waiting for. Manic Game Girl Korea. Oh, it's got graphics. It's the best visuals we've seen, even if it is just a pre-rendered cutscene. I knew there was going to be some kind of vocal. She's alone in the worldo. Everyone passes her by. She's powerless and desperately seeking one to love. In her soul, the Game Boy has everything she needs. The ultimate gaming system will take the place of any lover, and she will feel good again. This game system has an analog stick. Sobarin. I'm translating the song, by the way. She goes in with a pep in her step and a stride to play the newest game system. It is powerful, and it makes her feel things she's never felt before. Her ovaries are about to explode. Little does she know a spider has been watching her poop. The game system is all she'll ever need for the rest of her life. Mega P. She pees mega, like big peas. Because she spends most of her time playing her game system and she forgets to pee. So when she does pee, it's Mega P. What? What? She just became Janet. Suddenly, like, hip-hop. So yeah, the game system turned her into a Power Ranger so she could destroy the infestation that she had in her house that she's just been letting go. You know? Like, she was just too lazy and too cheap to, like, afford the thing. So now she's up. It's her turn. I can't even fathom what the gameplay is going to be like. After all that. Wow, look at that. They actually look like people. Wow, this game's got fucking effort put into it.
마음이가 최종 모델을 가지고 올 겁니다. 부사장님, 이번엔 정말
Okay, well that's almost a face.
근거를 알 수 없는 그 자신감은 여전하군. 같은 말 반복하는 거 지겹지도 않나? 지금까지 2번이나 하드웨어에서
우리 게임기는 핵미사일 그리고 사장님.
Yeah, this is again for the PlayStation 1. They look like people, and that's a difficult task, especially if you looked at the previous game I just played. What are they doing?
너무 커도 안 좋고
Are these like
작아도 안 됩니다.
Polybius systems? Like, are these game system ultimates actually mind control devices?
물론입니다. 에뮬레이션 모듈 들고 계.
Peck. It does say Peck in the background. That's correct. It's like a beat 'em up. Some of the it looks like some of the HUD is missing up top. I guess that was just me playing the game as the CEO of Peck, of Peckco.
그리고 나
또한
그렇지.
I'm not sure why the audio does that, but I think there's probably a better plugin that I could use. It's like soap opera music. Here we go. It's so dramatic. Orewa? It's Lassie. Look at those fucking... Look at that stride. .7 feet tall. Okay, well that she's dead now because she just like slammed her head into the top of the bunk.
강의가 하기 시작하고 생태하기를 잘한다. 아, 좋은 생각이 났어. 학기 말 대.
So there's Lassie. You know, you got a cat as well. She lives here. Wait, what?
아니지.
Is this all in her mind? And once again, I am confused. Almost as confused as I was for the previous game. You know, I was just expecting a house. Not a fucking weird dark library.
네, 쪽집게 기출. 이게 쪽.
그게 틀림없는.
Oh man, today is so fucking weird.
어떻게 하지?
I think I'm about to suffer a conniption. I have to stop playing this. I keep warping. I don't know if these are memories or if this is just the way the story's being told. But it's really dramatic.
다른 학생 거하고
엠버
Mbop. Chicka-tip-tap-bop, boom bop.
야.
Tip-tap-tap,
야,
bop.
일어나.
What does this have to do with spiders? Okay, now this is more okay. Just hanging out with the cool high school guy. It's me. People just leaving game cartridges around. Cushions. Oh, you know, I'm in a dorm that has the actual Mona Lisa. Could you imagine running everywhere like this? How tired your legs would get? Is there a bathroom mechanic? I don't think this is the proper bathroom, but I'm gonna try. I'm trying to let the big P happen, but I can't do it. Mega piss. Anime magazine plus $53.
채팅은 세상에서 가장
Wow, this is a surprisingly competent game, despite it being completely incomprehensible, of course. Well, I mean, language barrier, but just gonna steal people's shit, resell it. It's gonna be a Tums menage a trois tonight, fellas. No? This is a Korean game, not Japanese. Slender people. Okay, now I get to go outside. Yeah. Yeah, this is what I want. I want to go outside. No? No? Ah, well, fuck that then. Just teleport. Guess you gotta... I don't know if it was like a social game. I'm not sure. Again, the opening cutscene of her turning into a Power Ranger fighting spiders. It's like, but what do you mean? What does that have to do with anything? Master of Games 3. More stolen assets, perhaps? This is a game. It's another one of those fucking, is it a save thing? Why would D Swizzy give me another save file? Oh. Yep, that's what it looks like. I remember all this stuff. Master of game. By the way, this game, or sorry, this file is 700 megabytes. So I don't know what the fuck is included with this, but there's 700 megabytes of it. It's like Final Fantasy VII save. You see that? It's a picture of Cloud. The fifth element. Oh, fuck yeah. An hour and 25 minutes into Final Fantasy VII. So if you really want to play with power, and you really want to be the master of game, you can do that. Because everyone knows the first hour and a half of Final Fantasy VII is the most difficult. Of course. Okay, well that was terrible. I don't know what the fuck that was. Just more save files, unfortunately. But, Pax Corpus. This appears to be, it says from Europe, so it's not Russian. Well. We've got language options. I don't know if boobs are supposed to look like that.
Pre-recorded broadcast. Sender, Dr. Elias. Recipient, Kiana Soro. Personal.
My dear Kiana, we have finally achieved our aim. The Pax Corpus project is operational. By the time you receive this message, I will be far from the Alcyon officers. Pax Corpus was designed as a remedy, and not
She's so future, she doesn't have to move her lips to speak.
Its primary aim was to control the minds of depressed people in order to offer them inner peace. Using Pax Corpus on a wide scale means the definitive destruction of any trace of humanity in the population of Oznama. Now I hope that someone will have the guts to destroy our creation. I have offered you my body and my mind, but you shall never control my soul, nor that of our people. We shall probably never see each other again. Give me.
My very dear Elias,
You underestimate me.
Kiana. You and Alcyon cooked up against our people again.
Look at this guy. That walk cycle. Whoa, this is like Burn Cycle Part 2.
Okay, now, let's see.
Dr. Elias has escaped from the Alcyon offices with the Pax Corpus project. Order all units to arrest her and bring her back alive. Project Pax Corpus is a biocomputer mind control unit. Any prolonged exposure to the unit is irreversible. The unit and the persons exposed are recognizable by a blue gleam and cannot be destroyed.
You heard that, chat? Any exposure to this game is irreversible. Turn back now. No one's forcing you to stay here. If you need to go, if you need to spew, spew in the cup. She's so zen. She's just sitting there and just meditating. And then you look at the game and it looks like this. Oh no. Oh god, it's like Tomb Raider-esque controls. Oh, it's... Oh no. Oh my god. Oh, it's bad. This controls so poorly. Fucking Skeletor? I think I just killed Skeletor. Oh yeah, these are some of the worst controls you could ever do for a game like this. Oh, it's really bad. What? That's what she says when she takes damage. Oh no, that's when she jumps. She says, "Oh, it's."
Access to the next zone authorized.
This is like a bootleg, terrible attempt at a futuristic, like, Aeon Flux / Tomb Raider. But it controls like Tomb Raider in the worst way possible. Someone in chat just said Perfect Dark 3. Almost. Am I gonna send James Rolfe this? Yeah, this will be my gift. This will be my gift to the angry video game nerd next time I see him.
You're under arrest.
I don't even know if that was an enemy. But it doesn't matter because half of her body is now disintegrated, so it's fine. Okay, let me show you something. Here's what happens when I hold right. Eventually, it goes from spinning to just walking in a wide circle. Oh, I have a kick button. Oh, did you see that? Run. Excellent. Yep. Yep. There you go. There's a run animation for you. Just in case you were wondering how to run, here it is, everybody. Here it is. Why is this game so stupid? It is so bad. Nearly impossible to aim, but yet somehow it still works. Oh, there's a first-person mode. Vinny, does it shock you to know that these developers made a Jekyll and Hyde game? Not the one on the NES. Not like... not the one where you can't do anything as Dr. Jekyll. Not the NES one, but just one in general. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, it seems like that's a rite of passage for a developer. If you're going to make bad games, you have to make a Jekyll and Hyde game. I wonder if LJN ever made Jekyll and Hyde, or if Data, what are they called? I don't know, I kind of just blocked them out of my memory. Data Design? I don't know what's happening. Am I taking damage? What? I hate everything. I truly can't describe how bad the game plays. You have to just kind of find out for yourself. What did I get? Did you guys see any access key? Because I sure as hell don't remember picking up or seeing an access key.
Deactivated.
Okay, here we go. Gonna play this for just another minute. Again, they're just taking swings at me. They're just taking swings at me until I kick them with a big boot. What is this? Is this damage? Does it look fun to anyone? At least squats were, you know, squats are being done. That's a pretty fucking crazy jump. I'm sorry, this is a thing? What is this? Oh, I found the exit. I need to see the death animation, and then we can move on to the next game. Oh, it's... Oh, to make it even worse, the best loading times that the PS1 has to offer. What is that? I'm sorry, but I don't think something like this would sound like a dog. Oh, that was disappointing. It turns out the games that both work and are funny or interesting are in fact not the Russian games. The Russian games barely work. This one's called Provincial Player. It's pool. Pilkert.
Привет. Хотите у нас остановиться?
Да. Кстати, я тут увидел на...
Bruce Willis, is that you?
А, новичок. Хочешь принять участие в соревнованиях? Тогда у тебя мало времени. Для начала тебе нужно разжиться кругом, чтобы принять участие в соревнованиях. Но я могу тебе помочь, если хочешь.
This is okay, so here's footage of Quentin Tarantino directing Bruce Willis on the set of Pulp Fiction. It's a behind the scenes look.
Жизнь, как везде, худо-бедно тянем. Кстати, о бедности. Я тебе дам адресок ростовщика, вдруг проиграешься. Что-нибудь продашь? Появятся деньги, выкупишь. Сколько у тебя денег?
Ну, скажем, баксов 50.
Telling you that is definitely Bruce Willis.
Два клуба, куда ты пойдешь со своими финансами. Underground и Новый Арбат. Underground — настоящая помойка.
On the ground?
Неформалы собираются одни отбросы. Можно испачкаться или разжиться долларом. Новый Арбат тоже помойка. Там собираются новые русские. Но там ставки выше. Хотя
Can I play the game now?
по ушам. Кстати, нравы в Козюльске крутые, и если тебя из какого-нибудь клуба
My left ear again
обратно не пустят.
being crackled into. No? Okay, that was another incorrect option. Holy shit. Look at these. New York's hottest club is the Underground. There's freaks, geeks, punks, skunks, hunks, bands, mans, flans. and this dude who's been punched in the head more times than he can remember. His head has become pointy. No. We're definitely not doing disc 2. Let's just end this now. Disc 2. Get the fuck out of here. Russian roulette. I'm not surprised. Does not work. Some of you are wondering why a billiards game would have 2 discs. The whole second disc is just fucking. The first disc is billiards and Quentin Tarantino. The second disc is fucking. Alright, doesn't work, so never mind. It's okay, we're just gonna keep going. We're just gonna keep going. Spy Fox in Dry Cereal. I swear to God that's the name of the game. Please work. This needs to work. Ah, shit. Nope. It's a PC game, Vin, and it rocks. Well, it doesn't work. So. It's another kiddie point and click game. Okay, fair enough. This is called, Virus something or other. Who cares? It's the last one. After this, we can do the Android shit show. Which is guaranteed to be at least more functional than this particular part of the stream. This has been a fucking train wreck. And again, not Russian. There's the Rice Krispies. I've been waiting for you. Are we sure this isn't a sequel to the magical girl game that I played earlier with the spiders? The spiders mutated. For a game, again, for an unknown, just a random-ass game on the PS1, this has got a lot of work put into the cutscene. I wonder if any of the people that made this cutscene do anything in video games anymore. Or if this game came out and they were just like, nah, I'm done. That motherfucker just become a werewolf? Virus, it is aware. Virus is a trademark and copyright of Universal Studios? Dark Horse Comics? I wonder if the game is aware of how shitty it is. Oh, the humans are the virus. Get it? You are Joan, a police officer. Okay. Yeah, this isn't a bootleg. This is just a Europe-only game. Oh, okay. What did this game and the previous game have in common? Well, this looks better, at least. I mean, it's not, but it looks better. It's just a pew-pew game. No music, which I don't think is the game's fault. I think there's probably music, but the emulator isn't running it. Pew, pew. No, this doesn't have tank controls, at least. It's still wretched, but in a different way. What the fuck? Oh my god! That's the same game over screen! It's a conspiracy! Vinny, this is a movie with Jamie Lee Curtis? Oh. Apparently... There's my Final Fantasy VII save. Wait, was that my save? From like when I last streamed the game? Oh well, whatever. I think I'm done. Let me do a quick... Let me just do a quick look and make sure I got through everything because... Man, that sucked. And some of these games just didn't work. I'll tell you which ones didn't work. Okay, so... Chemistry School, Encyclopedia of Cars, and Bananas in Pajamas. I kind of really want Chemistry School to work because I think it's probably amazing. Let's see. No. I think there's a problem with the BIOS for that. So, you know, it's like, why would we... Oh, Spy Fox didn't work either. Yeah, there's a couple that didn't work, but... I mean, they kind of sounded like... ass. There's... Don't forget Ilona Didova. High-speed learning of foreign languages for children. You wouldn't want to forget that one. Russian Roulette, which would have been a thrilling experience, I'm sure. But yeah, that's from D Swizzy. Thank you, D Swizzy. I'm sorry some of these didn't work, but I don't think it really matters, does it? We got some stuff. Let's take a quick break and we'll return with the true horror. If you thought this was bad, well, you haven't seen anything yet. You really haven't. Stick around. Android shit show up next.